Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Dr. Christian Chedo, speaking from South Africa. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from depending on your zone. Yesterday, I started to talk about trusting in the Lord according to Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5. It says, trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. Means our own understanding can fail us. So why should we trust God? Because the scriptures told us in Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20, it says, now unto him that's able to do exceedingly. In other words, God has the ability to do the exceeding things in your life. He said, now unto him that's able to do exceedingly, abundantly, above all we ask or think, according to his power that worketh in us. In other words, God has the ability to do the exceeding thing. God can exceed you in your own doing things. God can exceed you in your own imagination. God exceeds us in everything. So if God exceeds us in everything, that means we should also trust him, trust his own ability, trust his own power. There are limits for every mankind. There's limit for everyone. There are things you can't do for yourself. There are situations you can't change until God step in. There are things you can never receive until God step in. There are life you can never live until God step in. That's why we need to trust God for that life we want to live. That's why we trust God for that business, trust God for that marriage, trust God for our life, our future, our tomorrow. He said, now, not tomorrow. He said, now. So now you can trust God. You can trust God for the now. You can trust God for tomorrow. Now, one thing that's able to do. So it's what God can do. It's not what he cannot do. With God, all things are possible. God was asking Abraham, is there anything too hard for me to do? So there's nothing that is too hard for God to do. All I'm asking you is to trust God. Trust in God's ability. Your own ability can fail you. Paul says, when I'm weak, I am made strong. I can tell you, I have seen God in my life. When I'm weak, when what I couldn't do, God did it for me. So I want to pray for you this morning that as you trust God for that job, for that business, for that conception, I don't know what you are trusting God for. God will do it now in the name of Jesus. Because it is said now unto him that's able to do.